Hey everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd likes to film stuff. It is Tech Day for Tech Day news. Now you guys, please forgive me. I'm a little bit off. I'm recovering from food poisoning. I don't ever want to hear about Thai noodle again. No noodles. And it's just a joke between me and my Twitter followers. No, I did not eat any raw noodles. So I actually had another video planned for this week, but I'm gonna have to push that off until I'm a little bit more coherent. Please bear with me. So let's get into talking about some tech news of what happened this past week. So the first thing that I want to talk about are the S8 leak videos that we are seeing on Samsung's own YouTube channel. So to preface this a little bit, we are seeing many renders of what the S8 could look like from a lot of case makers. A common trend we are seeing from all of them is that the S8 may abandon the home button, leaving just a bit of an area at the top and also at the bottom. Otherwise, the rest of it would be display, being like 90% display. So my thought here is that if it's a common trend, that it's got to have some truth to it. Keep everything that we're seeing with a grain of salt. But due to all these case leaks that we're seeing, people are jumping all over the videos that Samsung put out on their own YouTube channel because the phone that they're showing in those videos looks very interestingly like those case leaks. So the phone that we're seeing in these videos is a really nice large phone, and it's only got a sliver at the top and at the bottom with just all screen. So we know that the S8 is probably going to take on this design language. Do I think that this is the actual S8? No, I don't. I think that this is probably a prototype that they're using to demonstrate the display technology in their videos. But I really do believe that the S8 is going to use that similar design language. An interesting thing to point out with the phone in those videos is that it is a flat display, where we're hearing that the S8 and the S8 Plus, there's probably going to be two different versions of the phone, are both going to be curved. Now, that may end up not being, and we could very well have a flat phone, and in that case, who knows, maybe that is the S8 that is being shown, and Samsung just feels like leaking it, or maybe they're just going a bit crazy with all the crazy stuff going on. Next, get ready for January 23rd, because we're supposed to hear officially from Samsung why the Galaxy Note 7 batteries have been exploding / catching fires / blowing up, whatever the heck you want to call it. So it seems like the theme of this video has been leaks, and there have been leaks about what has actually been going on with the Note 7. And a source familiar with the Note 7 matter told Reuters on Monday that Samsung was able to replicate the fires during its investigation, and that the cause for the fires could not be explained by hardware design or software-related matters. Now, I found this interesting because we have a lot of experts who have analyzed the whole situation and are saying that the Note 7 was just a product of poor engineering on Samsung's part, that simply that there was not enough room for the battery to operate safely in there. So what is it about the battery that has been causing it to explode then? Or maybe this leak was just entirely wrong. I am going to keep my eyes peeled for the 23rd. You guys should too. I might even make a video about it to see what the official reason is for the Note 7. And this is really going to matter, because even to restore my trust, to even want something like the Galaxy S8 or the Note 8, if they even are going to release that, I need to feel confident that this whole battery thing is over. So 23rd, pay attention you guys. We should be hearing a lot about what happened. And lastly, this is a matter that is very near and dear to my heart because this has happened to me. Now we're talking about phishing scams, Gmail phishing scams, and there is one that has really been circulating a lot lately that I want to talk about to help you guys become aware. So this is a very effective phishing scam that even very tech-savvy people have been falling for. So I'm going to include a link in the description down below so you can check out that full story in depth. I just want to give a little bit of what's going on. So basically, the attacker is going to send you an email from a compromised account. So it's going to look like it came from somebody that you know, and it's going to contain an attachment that will most likely be something that you recognize. So you're going to open this email and really think nothing of it and click on the attachment, and once you do that, another window pops up that asks you to log into Gmail. So this page looks exactly like the official Gmail login page. It's a clone. So immediately this is a little bit weird. Once you click on something, it should open. You shouldn't be forced to sign in again, but who knows? Maybe it logged you out for whatever reason. I've seen this happen before. So then you fill in your information and you submit it, and you've just given these hackers full access to your Gmail account. Congratulations. Now they can go and change your passwords and do all kinds of stuff. Who knows? That's very scary. And because this is so effective, they're able to use this method to steal passwords from other types of services as well. So that's really the concern. But there are some obvious things to look for. One, I'm seeing that the attachment image is low resolution. Somebody that this happened to was able to see it was suspicious because that attachment looked so resolution on his nice high resolution monitor. And also the URL is not going to be right either. It's subtle, but it's something that you really can pay attention to. I'll show you exactly what I mean with a little snapshot on the screen. And also when secure, the address bar shows it. As an extra step to protect yourself, enable two-step verification. Do it. So now I'd like to take a second to thank my sponsors at Audible so much for making content creation possible. Audible is the world's largest producer of digital audiobooks with an unmatched selection of audiobooks, original shows, news, comedy, and more. Basically, if you want to listen to it, Audible has it. So I have found audiobooks to be a really great way to keep you company, whether you are doing everyday Monday tasks, or if you're running on the treadmill at the gym, or if you're on a really long car ride. So John and I knew that we were going to need to take a really long car ride to go out and visit my parents, and we wanted something to listen to, so I went through Audible and I found The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain, and what I saw was that it was being narrated by Nick Offerman, and we love Nick Offerman. In Parks and Recreation, Ron Swanson. We loved his inflections, we loved the voices that he made. It just made the car ride really enjoyable. We laughed the whole time. It was really awesome. Definitely recommend that you guys download it. So Audible has teamed up with me to offer everybody watching this video a chance to try out their service for 30 days and to download an audiobook for free. So if you're curious to check out this book or any other book, go to audible.com/Erica, and if for whatever reason you don't like this book, you can exchange it anytime with no questions asked. So try it out at audible.com/Erica. All right, I made it through this video. That's great. I'm sweating bullets and I'm feverish, but I thank you guys who have finished till the end. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. There's a little bell that you can hit next to the subscribe button so that you are reminded and notified of my videos as I make them every single week. I will get that other video that I was working on up as soon as I can. I'm gonna go edit this, take a nap, take it easy. I got no energies. Okay, I love you guys. Bye!